Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Member Zone.
This is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It Podcast.
So glad that I'm old-fashioned now. Keep everything people doing.
What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to the So Soft With It Podcast, episode number 17. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to South With It ENT. And if you want to catch us each and every week, be sure to hit that bell so you can get a notification each time we go up.
For sure. Also, make sure you follow and like our page on Facebook. That's at South With It Entertainment and Productions. Also, make sure you follow our page on Instagram. That's at South With It.
Yes, sir. And man, oh man, once again, we have a lovely lady down here with us tonight. How you doing?
What's up, y'all? I'm Lex Lee. I'm doing good. How y'all feeling?
For sure. We good.
Yeah, they happy to see you. Yeah, man. So we here on another episode of So Soft With It Podcast. We're going to be jumping into some open topics and some open perspectives here tonight. How members only? How you feeling?
I'm all good, man. How about yourself?
I'm feeling good, man. Happy to be here. So we're going to be jumping into this very first topic. So you guys stay tuned and we'll be right back after this. All right, man. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 1.
Good one.
Is talking white a real thing?
Oh, we're not about to get on this subject right now.
We got to get on this subject right now.
Please don't. Oh my.
Is talking white a real thing?
Why ain't no way, boy? Why ain't no way, boy?
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no way, boy. Like, talking white is a myth,
Yes.
first of all. Because talking white is really just talking proper.
Thank
You
you.
feel
With
me?
articulation and pronunciation.
Yeah, man.
So
Articulation.
it's like, because when I went to school, I remember when I used to hear that all the time. Be like, oh, you
Yes.
talk white, you talk white. But I didn't talk so much of proper or anything. I talked a
Right.
lot of Southern slang.
Just clear. You
clear.
just spoke a little bit clearer.
Yeah, but it was just, it was a little,
Shit wasn't raunchy, man.
yeah. So
They have a lot of twang on it.
my mama, she always taught me like, talk
Talking
when
like
you
the
talk,
one.
like you talk, like you know
Like
how to
you got
talk.
some sense
talk like
about
you got some sense
yourself.
about yourself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you don't just, but I'll be go up and I talk. When they ask you for your name, you be like Ladare. Like no, say Ladare. Like say your name. Like
Yes.
so. But yeah, man. So it just be like talking white is definitely a myth.
It's a myth. And to all the folks who talked about me about talking white, y'all wrong for that. I can't help it. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Especially when I came down here to Mobile, everybody was like, what? As soon as I opened my mouth, oh, you're not from here, are you? No, I'm not. I'm from
That's
Tennessee. Plain old
crazy.
Tennessee. So, yeah.
Man, I had somebody on the damn game online tell me, was trying to argue me down about if I was white or black. He like, man, you talk white, boy. Your ass ain't black, boy. Get out of here, bro. I'm like, what, bro?
Is
I'm
that-
white. I'm black, bro. What are you talking about? Well, I'm colored. Goddamn. But yeah, it's definitely just talking proper, man. You were taught to articulate your words. That's just that. But I guess, I don't know, it's some type of, it's just some ignorance just spreading out around here. Shit like the flu.
What you say?
When I hear that, it's just it's crazy. It's how deep the ignorance is when people say stuff like that. Like, you're talking white. It's almost like some,
It kind of makes you feel outcasted. It kind of does.
it just sounds like a bunch of dumbasses really just talking down on people that who know how to speak, basically.
Yeah.
Proper English. That's really that. Oh, you talking like them white boys up there.
I guess it just wasn't. You wasn't talking like them, I guess, or not even just so much of like them, but it's like you was putting emphasis on trying to sound correct, maybe.
Right.
So it's like they made fun of that. or they tease people, or be like, man, bro,
Sound smart.
like you ain't gotta say
Wow, that's
four,
crazy.
like just say four,
Right.
bro. Like, come on, bro, just
What
say
is
four.
you saying all that for?
But it's like when I started
Yeah.
to really pay attention to how we really talk, I was like, man, like we really like be lazy with the words. Like we could really just pronunciate the whole
Yeah.
word, but we really just be like just trying to get the quickest thing we could say out of out. Like there's like with words, like we don't even say the whole thing of a word. We kind of made another word for it. Like that's like hot dog. We don't even say hot dog. We say glizzy now. Like it's just so
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
a- yeah,
it's
that's a different
easier.
level.
Like it's like it's
Yeah,
easier,
yeah,
but it's
that's
the cool.
definitely
It's
different.
it's another cool way to say it. Like instead of saying hot dog, like oh bro, he eating a glizzy.
Yeah.
What's it like four?
Yeah,
Four.
Yeah,
Exactly.
4 and 4.
And
like-
even along along those languages, just how it was has always been kind of a conflict through history. You know what I'm saying? Even as Black people, when we use our slang, it's our code, it's our mask to keep other folks out of our business. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be what it's gonna be anyways. Cause I like I'm not gonna lie to you, even for myself, like. Even people normally, when you're doing business, you talk more proper, but then whenever you around your people, you talk a little bit less. So it's just a matter of picking up. Cause even from down here, I thought I spoke a lot more country than when I moved down here. Not trying to say Mobile, it's just country. But y'all slang is a lot thicker and heavier to the point I really couldn't understand a lot of Mobilians down here. Like I'm like, could you say that again? And I'm thinking I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm with my peeps, you know. And I'm like, what? Nah. So yeah. So it happens for real.
That's crazy, man. I don't know. That shit it stems so deep.
It really does.
So
It really
deep. It
does.
ain't no telling how far back that shit goes.
I'm pretty sure it's definitely within even,
Probably like our granddads,
Yes,
great granddaddies
for
and shit like
sure,
that.
For sure. That's culture. That's our culture.
Yeah, you could tell how it's passed down, but it just sound. It's like the further it go to the new generations, it sound dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like the further it goes.
Right. Because even ASL was back in my day was age, sex, location. Like now it's ASL is as hell. Like what? That doesn't even, the letters aren't even the same.
Hey,
Like
hold on, you say ASL?
Yeah.
Man, that shit be blowing me. Okay,
It
look,
doesn't
I
even
be
make
see-
sense.
I thought I was the only one not seeing that shit.
No.
I've been seeing ASL. I'm like, what the fuck does
what
that
does
mean?
It means as hell.
I'm like, where's the H?
A, S, and L.
Yeah.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
but coming up for us, it was age, sex, location. It was an abbreviation for that. Like for people to get to know people, like, you know, on social media and stuff like
That's
that. So
crazy.
whenever they morphed it into as hell, I'm like, it
thought
sounds
it would've
proper,
been-
but I'm like, no, that's not it.
I guess
Not
because the
that.
ASH is like ash.
Yeah,
So they
as,
probably was
as
like,
hell, like,
you know.
But I'm
as
like,
But I
is
feel
the
it
L
though.
silent or something? Like, what's going on?
As
hell.
hell. I kind of get
Like
it though.
as
Cell,
As
like
hell, okay.
it's like you taking
No
the
H.
H out. It's like the H is.
You're
like,
running the sentence.
Yeah.
You're running the word on.
That shit was funny as
It's like a
hell.
run-on word instead of a run-on sentence.
It's so crazy. It's like niggas. It's like that's
That's
another
funny
way
as
of
hell.
shortening of saying
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
Like I don't even say the whole.
Like,
As hell.
and I'm gonna spell it ASL.
It's like
Perfect.
What?
Like what? Like come on, man.
Wow,
Like
I'm blown.
It's gold.
I still.
we abbreviate
Why
so
not
much.
pick?
Like that's like talk to me later. TT.
TTYL.
Yeah. TTMY. Like ML. Like
Wow,
yeah.
this shit
TTML. Yeah. Talk to me later. Talk to you later.
Bruh, probably like in the next 50
Don't
years,
even.
we gonna be talking in all abbreviations, no
What you say?
sentences,
We're
no
gonna be
more.
talking in asterisks.
You feel me?
Star exclamation mark. Half
Wow.
dash, lower dash.
Real deal codes. Real codes.
Real.
That shit funny.
It's deep, man.
So, what was that?
The topic was, is talking white a real thing?
So, was talking white a real thing, man? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 2. So, you guys stay tuned. And we'll be right back after this. All right, man. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 2.
Let's see. That's kind of weird. Relationships in high school?
Relationships in high school.
I wish
okay?
my motherfucking kid would have a relationship in high school. They got
Well,
wait till
I
they
guess-
about 32 years old.
I guess how Yeah, relationships in high school. Damn.
They,
Yeah, that's not
they wasn't nothing.
they weren't they
Ain't
weren't
worth
serious
nothing.
at all. I don't even see. I mean, like I said in a previous episode, I don't even know which one it was, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to start off as friends before they'd even get to anything
That
like
is the best advice
trying to be
ever.
grown.
That is the best advice ever.
I feel like kids really was just trying to follow adults with trying to be in relationships and
Want to feel something.
boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, cause they see mom and daddy doing it, and they want to do it. They, kids we the most impressionable at a young age.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really what it was for real. Like
Let me hit that.
You'll see what's on TV. You'll see what's on TV. You'll see what's going around the house. You'll see what's going on around you, and you'll kind of want some of that.
Yeah.
You'll probably get around a conversation about people talking
Right.
about it too. So that kind of give you like a little insight. Like, oh, that's how it is. Oh, man, you like this little girl at school, don't? Man, look, when you see her tomorrow, be like this. Like, do this to her, something like that.
And then I also, and I'm going to say, like I did say what I said, just because my kids better not play. But realistically speaking, healthy-wise, mentally, like, helping your children really assess situations, I would not be against it, depending on the things, the choices that they make and the responsibilities that they choose to take serious, because you can't stop your children from doing everything. You can't. There's no way.
Yeah.
They're exposed to so much. Even now, this week I have to go to my children, my children's school. They're in elementary school, about how other children are speaking to them. This is elementary. They know too much.
Yeah.
Like, come on. So this is what I always teach my kids whenever we have a discussion. First off, don't be afraid to tell me anything. We're going to talk about it. And even if they don't come to me about certain things, I bring up certain topics that I know they're going to deal with, just off the strength of to pick their mind and have them think, and you know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot of energy and a really, like I said, like a really mature mind to be in a relationship. And some high school students they can, some high school students they can't.
Yeah.
But it just depends on the level of maturity. If they just out here just fighting and just being, careless and things like that, heck no, y'all ain't finna be in a relationship. But I will teach y'all how to be a better person for that person, and I will try my best to influence whoever you choose to be with in your life to be equally and fruitful as you are to them. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to show that I can have a positive child and a trustworthy child if my child decides to take someone, to them. So, it's levels to it for real. That's just my perspective just as a parent on relationships in high school. But relationships in high school personally weren't shit. It's just like that.
It was just hot.
Right.
Hot,
a hot mess.
You know what I'm saying? But
Stressing out in high school.
Yes, over nothing. Like, what?
yeah, I was the one that wanted to be into the relationships in high school, but never got into it. Like,
good.
and then it's like when I always met girls, it was always like from other schools.
Yeah.
So it was like, realistically, how this gonna work? I ain't got no car. You ain't got no car. Like, come on.
Right.
We just liking each other at this point. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, but you'll see her every now and then, football games, some shit like that. But I guess I was more realistic, so maybe that can kind of take the fun out of things.
That's a decent speed, though.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm looking at the logic of it. I'm like, bro, like, like, a lot of us was young. We didn't really know what we was even going to be when we got out of high school. True. A lot of our parents are still telling us that we're going to go to college. Like, we better go to college, all this other stuff. You talking about
ain't seen that one day on the campus.
Yeah,
except for that visit.
But you being with this girl, you and this girl got something going. Y'all pretty much being like adults because they were having sex in high school, all of that. So, and that was the thing too. Like, I wanted to have sex in high school, but it never happened. Yeah. But I was thankful for that though. Yeah. So I was just glad. I'm glad that my speed was a lot different from others. Yeah. So relationships in high school, I I feel like that's when you meet. You do meet some nice people,
Right.
because it is a lot of people from high school that you do meet that do tends to kind of carry you over into your adult life,
Right,
and you know they
right.
tend to be very special or whatnot. But it's like everybody ain't meant to be, I guess, your partner in life or your
True.
spouse or something like that. So I wouldn't, I would look at it like a bonding mechanism more than a
Yeah.
relationship. Like, well, it's still going to be a relationship regardless if they intimate or not. But it's
Right,
like
right.
not so much of intimate. You know what I'm saying? Just an actual relationship. Y'all can have
Yeah.
like a really good friendship or something like that. Y'all can be the best of pals, the best of
Right.
friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Soulmates
really
come
grow.
from everybody.
Like you said, like, fruitful and stuff like that. Trying to actually like build like a career or something. Like, y'all can possibly have like two talents that can play hand in hand. Things like that. So
Companionship.
I would just try
isn't being as actively used as it should be. Just simple companionship.
yeah. Like, I would try to make it more of like a, I guess like a, I'm trying to find the right word for it. Not like necessarily so much of like business, but like what you want to be, like what's your path, like what do you see yourself really going, like I understand that you probably like this person,
Yeah.
but realistically, like where you see yourself really going with your life, like
And a lot of these
because
people,
like when you young, that I understand, like people say like you need to really try to figure this out when you're young, but you're still figuring it out. But it's like it's good to kind of know that when you're young, because like time is like speeding up.
Yes.
It getting so fast and advanced. Like, you could run, you could fall into temptation at any moment. So it's like you need to be focused on what you really want to be at a young age. That'll be really nice. You know what I'm saying? Because you could strive towards that. And these temptations or these distractions that comes around you, you don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
You know how to not get locked into it, stuff like that,
Right.
not get pretty much caught up.
Yep,
So,
happens fast.
but yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, that's how kids wind up getting pregnant in high school. Yep, moving too fast,
Get caught up.
being too grown. And human nature kicks in, at a certain degree, especially when they're exposed to certain things, especially when they're exposed to certain things at home,
Yes.
by irresponsible parents.
You go. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
You
I was
probably
struggling
get it from the
first. I
other
can't do it. Thank you.
You go ahead.
But yeah, yeah, though, but yeah, high school relationships definitely wasn't serious, really. But don't get me wrong, it's some high school sweethearts that been made off of it. So that's when
Right,
it kind of
and that's what I was saying.
it comes to what you was saying, like some people made for it. But one thing about it, I guarantee those high school sweethearts started off as friends.
Right.
Right.
Like they really
a lot of the
took
times
it.
they really did.
They took their time with it, and they fell in love with each other, and they kept going.
Right.
So, and I feel like that's how it should have been, because, yeah, eventually they did it at the right time when they wanted to do it, when they knew they was mature enough. But I feel like everything start from home. If you got a good solid foundation at the crib, you good. You feel me? You gonna know who is for you.
Yeah.
Relationships in high school, man. So how do you guys feel about relationships in high school? Leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into the scenario question of the day, following to the very first break. You guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this. All right, man, and we are back. And up next, we got the scenario question of the day.
Would you rather be the one to take care of someone, or be the one being taken care of? Say it again. Would you rather be the one taking care of someone, or be the one being taken care of?
All right, man. And we're going to leave you guys to think about that one. And we'll be jumping into this very first break, and we'll be right back after this.
Hello?
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm outside, man. I just pulled up.
All right, man. Here I come, man.
All right, man. Say less, dog.
All right. Man, what good, man?
Popping.
Man, Kanisha and that
Not
whole
much, bro.
tripping and shit, bro.
Hey, man,
that shit
look,
shit
it's all
killing
good,
to
bro.
get
It's
a nigga
all
right.
good, man.
Man, I feel you,
just
bro,
go
man.
ahead and get to the
Man,
work,
appreciate you,
man.
my
You
nigga,
ain't got to worry
bro.
about all this
Appreci-
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Let's go
yeah,
make
I'm
this
trying to
paper,
make this
you know what I'm
paper, man,
saying?
for real,
That's
man.
what-
On my
That's what the
mama,
bigger
bro.
picture is right
Man,
now, bro.
I swear to
I
God, bro, like you my nigga, bro, for real,
I
bro,
got
man.
you, fam. I got you. Hey, you got that gas money, though, right?
Yeah, I get paid Friday, bro. I got you.
What?
Check it out, the prince has arrived now. Lift your head, there's no need to bow down. Got some things that's been on my mind. I got plenty of time to let that shit be known. Real ass brother, not too many of us left. Don't need designer on my belt for me to look nice, for me to be here, for me to hit my two-step. All my niggas falling off, not too many crew left. Telling niggas right, but they decide to go left. Left-handed, but my right hand, man, to knock a nigga smooth out. Matter of fact, pull up at smooth house, pull them trees out. 2 or 3 and then we back out to my boo house. Strip her down and blow her back out.
Welcome back to the So South With It podcast. It's your boy Breaking News.
This is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is the So South With It podcast, episode number 17. And we have Miss Lex Lee. I'm so sorry. Leela.
It's Lex Lee, guys.
Lex
He tried.
Lee.
It's okay. He was close. He was close.
All right. Welcome back, man. So we left off on that scenario question, man. Scenario question. Members only gonna read that one more time.
Would you rather be the one taking care of someone or be the one being taken care of?
All right. So, yeah, man, I had some time to think about this one. So I definitely got my answer. I feel like I would be the one to definitely take care of somebody.
Yeah,
It's just to look on that bright side. It's like, shit, if I'm taking care of somebody, I'm straight.
yeah.
So, but it is a downfall to it because I got to take care of somebody.
Yeah.
But it ain't like maybe I ain't taking care of somebody in a bad way. Maybe it's like I'm just genuinely taking care of them or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll be the one to take care of somebody. I wouldn't want to be the one to be taken care of. If I was being taken care of by anybody, I would definitely prefer it to be my mama.
Your mama.
I mean, shit, why not? She know everything about
You
me.
wouldn't want a hot fine sexy lady to
don't get me
rub you
wrong,
down
like-
with all?
Don't get me wrong. Like, I wouldn't mind like a lady, like, you know, taking care of me. But it's like if she my lady, like, I'm like,
Your mom can cook for you
yeah,
and make sure things ran right.
yeah.
But hey,
But
if
I'm
you
like-
had the option, that's what you should take too.
I'm saying like, because that's my mama. Because she, first of all, I could do everything I want to do. And she gonna nag, you know, all of that. But
Yeah.
she love me. And she gonna
Right.
take care of me at the
That's
end of
true.
the day. So I'm like, yeah, I deal with that.
If I was in the hospital, I always call my
My
mama
woman ain't
first.
gotta put up with that shit. She gonna, hey, shit, I ain't your mama.
Yeah.
But my mama, oh nah, mom, you got
Yeah.
me, you got me. So yeah,
Real shit.
yeah. I'd rather my mama take care of me because she know my favorite food. She gonna know what I like. You know what I'm saying? She did this shit for 17 years.
Yeah. Oops.
So I'm like, she like, you already took care of me. So I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? It's nothing to just go back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She may not want to spend her years taking care of you.
I know
She done
it.
did her time.
I know it, but you know, but of course, as a grown ass man, you ain't trying to be getting taken care of by your mama. But, you know, but it's
You
like
saying realistically?
realistically, if I
Yeah.
had to get taken care of by
Right.
somebody, it would be. I
I
would
still
like for it to
agree
be my
with you
mama.
on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you. I mean, I get what both of y'all were saying. I mean, I would definitely love for a woman to take care of me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because think about it. If and I got it all in my head, but I gotta
You
let
so
it out.
silly.
So a woman that really knows you and really loves you knows you damn near like your mama
That's the truth.
when she really know you.
And
She know
you
your
extra.
color, everything, your color, what you like, favorite food, all of that because she pay attention to you. She pay attention to that detail just like mama do. You feel me? And that's just the same type of love that mama give you, which is a genuine love because all mothers don't know their kids for real.
Right. That's
So
true.
when a woman really pays attention to her child and pay attention to what they like, their interest and all of that, they already know what to buy them for their birthday. They already
Yeah.
know what to get them for Christmas and shit like that because they pay attention to them. They ain't got to say, go pick what you want. You feel me?
Right.
They already pay attention enough to know what sparks their interest.
That's the truth.
So, but yeah, a woman, man, yeah, if a woman, cause think about it, she could please me too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because on some grown man shit,
I know I'm
she
gonna
could
be
please,
with my
she
man.
could please me. Yeah, it's like
And then, oh,
mama tuck you in, make sure you good and you feeling good. But guess what though? When mama leave, you by yourself. You a grown ass man. You feel me? when mama leave, you by yourself. That woman, she taking care of me in all types of ways. The same way mom, she nurturing me just like mama would do.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it just depends on your situation, all in all. But yeah, I would definitely I probably love to have a woman take care of me and just let mama come whenever she please.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know, she do a thing.
I feel you.
And then even for myself, I would like I said, I would rather take care of someone, of course. Cause you know, you should, like I said before, you don't want to feel like it's a burden on anyone.
Definitely
like,
don't want to be a burden. Yeah.
Then you don't know the extent of taking care. So it's just like, oh, I wouldn't want nobody to just have to deal with my mess, no nothing, all mess, no nothing.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I just really like, I only trust two people, maybe one person with finances, things that I need, certain things like that. Cause it's like you said, mother always gonna come first.
Yeah, mama.
Cause my man, he be getting on my nerves. I can see me getting on his nerves. So
Yeah.
that ain't always gonna be good. But you know,
And they taking care of you at that.
Yeah.
So then when they come down to please, they gonna be like, man.
Yeah.
They gonna get tired, goddamn.
Cause it's not that. Cause my man, he take care of me very well, but he would complain. He would complain like, "Yo, spoiled, but yo," you know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to hear all that.
Even though it be all out of jokes and love.
Yeah.
It's like realistically that shit
Yeah.
be real too though. Like, bro, your ass spoiled it for, bro.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I definitely love to be the one to take care of. Instead of I ain't trying to be at nobody's mercy.
right.
You feel
That's
me?
the
You
truth.
ain't finna fuck around and get a little thrill out of this. You feel me?
Yeah,
Being able to, you know that eventually I'm gonna run out because you take care of me.
right.
So it's like I don't know, but like I said before, it depends on the person. But I ain't trying to roll the dice. You feel me?
Right.
So I rather definitely, like you said, fool. If I'm taking care of somebody, I'm straight.
Yeah.
And I trust
that.
myself taking care of somebody else. Like,
You feel me?
Because I really, I enjoy going the extra
You
mile
know
for
you.
people. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
for real. Like,
Hell yeah, that should be
So-
feeling good when you able to take care and help people. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
like your help really affects people's lives on their journey.
True.
It really does.
It really
you
does.
said something there.
It's like you ever feel like when you can't really help somebody, like I ain't gonna say you feel like you like useless, but
Yeah.
like you feel like you
Like, I wish I had the resources.
Yeah,
to
like you probably
do
wish you
that.
had like some
Yeah.
resources to kind of help somebody out or something
That's
like
the
that.
truth.
But
I
the other thing you can really tell them is like, shit, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Or you probably be like, I mean, just go. I mean, look it up, like do some research or something
Or
like
I
that.
can tell you where to do this. But that's almost like the same thing, like being beneficial, even if it's just giving knowledge.
Yeah,
So don't try to sell yourself short on it.
yeah,
But it's hard not to, especially when you're so giving and want to just
yeah. Like
do
you just
everything
wanna-
how it's supposed to go.
You just want to be able to, not necessarily just be a superhero and just help everybody out in their situation, but just like how can I be beneficial? Like you said, I just kind of be beneficial to
Being
you.
reliable as can be.
Yeah, I feel that.
For sure.
I feel you on that.
So, scenario question, man. How would you guys feel? Would you guys rather take care of somebody, or would you rather be the one to be taken care of? Leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 3. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this. All right, man, and we are back. And up next, we got topic number 3.
For sure.
So we got... Oh, shit.
Yeah, we ran through 'em.
Damn, I get shorty.
Some type of way.
Music scene in Mobile. Music scene in Mobile.
Yeah, music scene in Mobile.
And it's actually a good topic because I actually have been getting more like involved into the music scene a little bit. So I guess I can elaborate a little.
I'll go ahead and start
Yeah, let's
because
start
For sure.
personally, I am proud of all the people that I know who are within the music scene. It's wild seeing everybody progress and seeing how creative people are because you have to have something to say. That's first and foremost. You can't be out here just talking crazy, even though people do.
Yeah.
But listening to the right people like really speak and hear what's on their mind and their way of thinking and their train of thought has been really good. It taps into a whole different view of them. So, but with the music scene here in Mobile, I love how it's flourishing. I love how it's flourishing. Just that simple. That simple.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought that was nice. I just wanted to do that for the people in Mobile, for the music people in Mobile.
Yeah. Do you believe there's trash music in Mobile? Do you feel like there's a lot of trash in Mobile
I wouldn't say there's like a lot of trash.
in general?
I would say there's a lot of people really not taking it serious.
So when you hear a bad song, do you ever consider a bad song trash?
I mean, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like if it's not it, then it's really not it. But I was just answering that as the majority. There's a lot of people who just really just can do better, but there's still a lot more people who are actually doing what they're supposed to do as far as like when it comes to music. So that's what I mean when I say that. But yeah, if your song, I'm sorry y'all, if your song not hitting, it's just not a hit.
Hey
It's
man,
not
that's
a
just
hit.
facts, man. I don't feel like people should take that so personal because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like, man, you got drink you like and you got drink you don't like.
Yeah.
So why is it that we can't be honest about people who got good music and people who got bad music, even though they're
That's
from
true.
the same city? It's
Do you-
like,
I agree.
Y'all believe there's some artists in the city that make like damn near all their music is just trash? Do you believe it's artists out there like all their music trash?
I don't feel like
When
all,
I
I,
say-
don't feel like all of it would be trash.
When I say trash, I say like mediocre to the point where like, boy, what is this?
I mean, I know a couple.
We've all heard
Yeah.
certain levels of artist music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I mean, shit. As an artist, I've started from a lot of those parts. I'm not where I am today. Is not where I was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
True.
You feel me? When I listen back to my old music, I'm like, oh my god, I cringe sometimes when I hear it.
Yeah.
But hey, I guess it just depends on the mindset, really, because it's a lot of people that artist who I may consider as trash. It's somebody who really listening to his music or her music and be like, damn, boy, your shit knocking. Your shit rocking, boy. Cause I guess it just depends on how deep you are as a what do they call it? A person that really loves music and the sound of it, the rhythm of it, and all of that, and they know how it is supposed to flow. The frequencies, all of that
Yeah.
shit.
Because I know exactly what you mean, and I don't want you to think that I'm just down to anything that you say, which is true. But there are them songs that ain't talking about nothing, and it make you want to bop
Yeah.
too. Those are mostly like one hit wonders
the
and
beat.
stuff like that. Like yeah, it's
It
the
be the
beat.
beat.
Yeah, it's the beat and just the rhythmic
Yeah.
of what they saying on
With
on
the
top,
beat
with
at the certain time and all of that.
Right,
What
right.
they saying?
How they say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the truth though. But it's crazy though. The ones who
Bitch, I got my own fire.
But the ones who really just who aren't the best are the ones who are the loudest.
Yeah.
Have the most to say and are the most negative.
Yeah.
Like that's what's baffling to me in the mobile scene, because I've seen that in a couple things, like certain things when people have certain events or like these award shows that people put on just to show support and just thanks to people. People will do the absolute, just the rudest things and say the most horrible things about other people, and they stuff sounds like absolute.
Trash.
Yeah.
And then they target people who are actually like really good, and you're just like, and y'all compare each other's music. Like, why are you even saying anything?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a matter about who's the best in Mobile. Like, if you're good, you're good.
Right.
You're from Mobile, not the best in Mobile.
Yeah.
Like, humble yourself on
Exactly.
so many levels.
They
I know females and males like that. It's horrible.
they kind of sometimes always got to turn it into a competition in some type of way. Like that conversation
Yeah,
always
man.
comes up. It's like who's on top.
Who's on top?
We got to talk
It's
about
not-
who the
it's not
top
even
five
deep,
is or something like
bruh.
that.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
But
Everybody has their own avenue.
I feel like when it comes down to stuff, because Mobile is already so small,
Yeah.
and then it's a lot of people that's in the music, in like the music in Mobile that I don't even know about.
Oh yeah,
I
but
be
but
seeing
that's
so
how
many
that's how it's
people,
gonna be
man.
though.
I be like, golly, like I ain't even know how these people rap in Mobile. I don't even be.
There's a lot of extended inventory on rappers. I'm telling you, but but there's still
I feel like the music scene in Mobile, it's like I feel like it wasn't so supportive like at once upon a time. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't really getting no love. It's like I felt like it was like kind of to me, it felt like it was like low key, like a little embarrassing. Like
Yeah.
people be performing, and it's like, but when nobody really clapping, like when nobody doing nothing, like it was just
Yeah.
like a, you be up there giving off all that energy, ain't nobody really responding. But it's like people, they always say like when people go perform, you supposed to give it your all, like like you got a sellout show.
Right.
But it's like, how can you realistically be up there,
Yeah.
turn it up? I'm talking about going 200%, and ain't nobody up in there giving out an ounce of energy. You just, it's like, don't get me wrong, it's like you gonna be respected because it's like, oh, bro, you put on for your shit, and that's what you supposed to do. But it's like,
Right.
you will kind of like, if you gonna be in your head about it, you're gonna start to feel like, man, I look like a little fool up here. I'm just up here just expressing all this energy, ain't
It's
nobody
the
really
truth, though.
getting
It's the
back and
truth.
stuff. So it's like you gotta kind of fight through that. It's at least if you believe in yourself. You believe in yourself, you just gonna push through it. You ain't gonna care how people really responding in there. But yeah, I feel like it wasn't really supportive at once upon a time.
And that's the truth. But I also feel like, okay, on the outside looking in, like once again, I can only give my opinion. It was because it was so new. Because like when people weren't hopping on to Young Blue, when people weren't hopping on to No Cap and everything like that, like I feel like No Cap, he ended up getting notoriety like sort of like toward the end to where people started being more supportive for people in Mobile because they actually saw the money that came with it. It was a lot of backlash behind a lot of things, but like who is it? Pee Wee Longway? Is he from here?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think people.
I don't think Pee Wee.
But I still, but even he's from Alabama, right? Am I not mistaken? Or is he from Memphis?
Yeah, I don't think he's from Alabama.
But I still remember like a lot of people like having a lot of opinions for people like that. Like, okay, we'll just stick to like Rallo, No Cap, and all them.
Yeah. People
And,
like Honeycomb.
Yeah. Like they were the first major rappers to really get out. And shout out to PB Pluto. But PB Pluto, out of a lot of people who's like out of the bigger name, most definitely got people on the wave of support. You know what I'm saying? Because of how he did a lot of things. And it like hopefully it continues to turn a new leaf for people, but I've been seeing a lot of people coming out like faithfully lately.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I try to encourage people more to do. That a lot of people still don't do is come out and perform.
Right.
Because it gives you practice. You can't just be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be a famous rapper one day, but you can't perform and practice long enough to even hold attention. Like, what is that?
That's real
and I
shit,
feel
though.
like a lot of, and I will say this, a lot of you guys as rappers who do the open mics, y'all don't overthink y'all's production. Like how you were saying, like how people will give 200% of what they have on a stage, and then there's no reaction. But you also have artists have to give that 2,000% in order to make stuff look good. You know what I'm saying? Because people out here doing a lot of stuff. Like, it's wild.
It's like you got to get a little bit more creative. You got to try
Yeah.
to find another way to kind of grab everybody's attention.
Right.
Like just going up there and just, yelling on the mic,
Right.
walking around, bouncing around.
Bouncing
That ain't really going
around.
to get everybody attention to, but you're just going to like a
Right.
turnt person that just got a turnt song.
Even a hard rapper will look good standing in front of the mic, but just making that stuff look good.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like it's all about like presentation. You know what I mean? Because I was just gonna bring up like a song for song competition, not like the the brag or nothing.
Yeah,
but
some songs
Shout
are
out
good.
Dre Day.
Shout out
man.
to Dre
Shout out
Day.
Dre
Woo!
Day, man.
yeah, like but when he performed for song, he had a
Yeah.
production together to keep everybody into what he was performing.
Exactly.
And like it was like a show. It was like a real show, and it was like, man, like that's how you supposed to come.
Yeah.
It was like another you know what I'm saying, shout out Sam Bett. He did his thing, up on stage. Like he was able to give a performance that keep people engaged.
Right.
So I was like, that's what you supposed to do. Like you just gotta find another way. You gotta be authentic, and create a different way to kind of keep everybody's attention other than just doing the same cliche way that everybody kind of do it. Cause that was like another thing that I kind of felt about the music in Mobile too once upon a time. It was like everybody kind of made the same kind of songs. Like it was just about some clubs, some shooting, some guns, like fucking somebody bitch. Like it was just like, man, like what happened to like authenticity? Like people who really could really be themselves and really get behind the mic and it could sound really dope. You know what I'm saying? Or it could come off like on a nice floor. Or you could sing nice or something like that. Like, but I guess that's where people coming from having idols. You know, they want to kind of mimic somebody or try to compare themselves to someone. So that kind of I guess like stirs in the boat or something like that. Because I know there's some artists out there who feel like they can't like listen to other artists because they feel like it'll kind of mess up their craft or
And that's what I'm
they
saying.
path or they trying to be on.
That's
so.
the truth.
Yeah, I just but the music I do feel like it is like a little bit more supportive. I do see like a lot of people do be going out consistently. They be I be seeing a lot more of the promotions now for music, and so it's nice to see that the music is kind of being taken a little bit more seriously.
And a lot of people are switching up their sounds too. If you notice rappers like just sampling from different people and just trying to do different styles of rap and do different flows. It's been real. Like I've been really proud of the progression in the music scene in Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, the support is definitely getting getting better, and I think it's only because of people are opening up certain platforms, kind of like the Song for Song, and it's kind of giving people a different perspective on what's out here,
Right.
and because ain't nobody trying to do that, man. That's what I be hating that. It's just everybody stuck with this certain stigma that's been here for so long. Everybody want to just be stuck on this same ass shit. The trap music and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like it's only a hype because that's where the money is.
It's where the money is.
That's where the money is for the DJs and all that shit. Ain't nobody trying to play no real music that's just gonna have people just moving differently or thinking differently. It's just they don't give a fuck about the people. They just only care about where the money at and what's being spent in the country.
I agree.
You feel me? Like murder is being sold in music because of we taking this type of music all the time just because of the beat and how they say it. But they have these demonistic messages going behind it, talking about killing other human beings and all that shit.
Right.
I agree with you.
So it's definitely they definitely don't give a damn about how this is affecting everybody.
Right.
But other than that, it's like, damn, bro, we want to hear something else. It's like it's music in other places that these songs are booming and these clubs are spinning this shit back to back to back.
And that's the truth. Different cities have different sounds.
Right.
Yeah, I guess they feel like just because if they play something different, it's not gonna bring the crowd. Because my family had a club on the old Shotgun Willers when my folks was running it. It's ran by some different people now. And they were basically, I was telling them, man, y'all need to revamp this shit. Y'all need to get rid of this old Shotgun Willie reputation.
Right.
You got this big ass parking lot. Y'all can really make some money. These white folks out here really doing it, bro.
Really doing it.
Really doing it, and y'all
they moving in. Gentrification is real.
Yeah,
just saying that.
yeah. They just want to. They just want to just cater to the the nightlife, and they was explaining to me, man. They like that's where the money at. This money coming all night. All of the pimps or the gangsters or the hoes or whatever, they coming in here all night spinning bread.
But
and that's just
that gets you shut down quicker too.
Yeah, but that's just what they taking advantage of because it's fast money.
Yeah.
They coming in there drunk, inebriated, all that. They just want to spend some money, eat, drink, smoke, all that. Long as they can be wild and just act foolish, and hey, y'all can have our money. But I'm like, damn, but it's just a different way we can go about that, and that's why I'm glad we got different platforms, different people taking different approaches in the city, so that way, we can open doors to different shit down here. So we're not just known for one thing because Mobile is on the map.
It most definitely.
We definitely is on the map now. So I feel like it's time to just switch shit up because the city already evolving bit by bit because they bringing shit in slowly.
Yeah.
So why not let the music evolve with the city?
Right. Mental healing for real.
Yeah.
And
I think that was a good point that you brought up too, as far as like the music being demonized and all of that. Like that's like me, because I'm not really I'm not like a musical artist. Like I don't sing or nothing.
Right.
But I have like a very passion for music. Like I love music in general. I like all types. So it's like when I hear music, I like the music that really sends like positive meanings or not even just positive, just a meaning in general, because the meaning could be about a heartbreak or something, but it's just the fact that the meaning behind the song is very authentic and it's passionate. It sounds like something that's really real.
And because it's a real feeling.
Yeah.
Not everybody out here killing folks like he said.
Yeah, like everybody ain't killing folks, and half the people that talking about killing folks ain't even killed nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, that's just what the money.
You just selling a story at that point. But it's like I like the true story, like the passion behind the music, because I'm like, music makes you. That's like what a lot of people really go through their emotions through music.
That's
like they listen
true.
to music when they dealing with their emotions or something like
Yeah.
that. Even when they feeling in a good mood, happy mood. Hell, when you clean up, you want to feel good about cleaning up. You play music, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. You don't want to play no. Man, I shot this person, shot that. A lot of people. That's why people like be like, man, don't nobody just be get in the car and be like, bro, turn on that Eminem, because Eminem will put you in a.
Eminem
Sit
put
back
you
and
in
think
there,
about
they
that
used to be
shit.
like,
Goddamn,
ooh.
like yeah, you gotta sit there and
Yeah.
think about a lot of shit.
I
with
don't
him.
get the hype about Eminem. I hate to say it, sorry, but I don't get the hype about Eminem just being the greatest rapper alive. I really don't. Just by the things that the crucial things that he said. Now he has a hard style,
Yeah,
but
I just think he's very complex.
yeah,
That's what I think.
he's an intelligent thinker. That's
Yeah.
that's a smart mind, of course. No, you can't deny that. He's
Yeah.
very intelligent. He can
Right.
put some stuff together, and he's but he can.
He ain't out there
Yeah.
dropping hits that's changing lives, you feel me?
that
Creating
part, that
lives.
part.
You know, dropping hits that nigga that stuck with us since childhood. You feel me? We gonna be telling our grandkids about that song.
yeah.
I'm telling you,
It's hit one song. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's gonna live with us forever.
that's
Yeah.
the
You
truth.
feel me? Ain't nobody thinking about no Eminem song. I mean, of course, his fans.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
Of course, no disrespect to Eminem, but shit, yeah, his fans definitely. I'm pretty sure he got songs that's gonna touch their heart. But as
Right.
far as like the average person that just love music,
Right.
Yeah.
It's,
They
you ain't even got to be a fan of the artist, but the song,
Yeah.
song stuck with you, man.
Yeah.
It just
That's really
resonate with
that's
the
really how
spirit.
it be. Like it could really just be that song that could stick with you, and you don't even know the artist's name or none of that. But
That's like Usher Superstar. That shit gonna live with us forever.
yeah,
That shit gonna live with us forever, bro.
oh my gosh.
You feel me? Shit like that.
yeah,
But yeah, man, and yeah, the music scene in Mobile, yeah, most definitely. I'm glad to see that it's different talents starting to stand up and for their own talent, and not trying to fall in line.
Right.
Because I hate to see our people. It's people that have such great talents with rhythm
Yeah.
and putting
who are
words together.
lyricists.
Yeah.
Lyrics actually actually like you said, like put stuff together. Like
Yeah,
that's
but you
something
would
to say.
you would rather put that together to talk about killing somebody. Like we can literally listen to some of these rappers that's talking about killing people and they flow is immaculate. And it's like, wow, but imagine if you had a different message that was positive.
yeah,
You feel me? It's just, I guess because it's so easy to dwell into negativity.
It is.
It's so easy.
yeah,
And that's why it's hard for a lot of people to think positive or accept accountability or, dwell on peace and stuff. It's just so easy to dwell in toxicity and just being negative all the time.
yeah. It's like with it being in the music so much, it's damn near kind of becoming okay.
Yeah,
Because
niggas
like
other
a
people,
lifestyle.
they feel like other people
Yeah.
are dealing with it. Oh, that person did it too. That person did. Okay, well, shit, that validate my reason for doing it. So it's okay now.
Niggas on stage just talking about, like I'm seeing local people.
Yeah.
Some people I know sometimes.
Yeah, folks that you know that don't even
Talking
yeah.
about killing people, but you know that they're only making this song because that's what's popular.
Yeah.
That's what's the hype. So I'm like, damn, bro. So if you doing this just for the hype, I wonder what talent you really got behind that shit.
Like who are you really?
Yeah,
as
who
a
are you
person?
really?
What could you really be speaking about that you go through in your life that could actually be relatable, like you said, and helpful,
Yeah.
or like things that are actually interesting in your life,
Yeah.
like what, like what you got going on
Yeah.
for sure.
Cause I'm no longer taking that whole man. We just rapping about where we came from and how we overcame it and how it used to be. Bro, I ain't
It ain't
taking
like
that
that
shit
no
as no
more.
excuse no more, bro.
It ain't like that no
I ain't
more.
taking because now niggas doing that shit because it's popular.
Yeah,
Because
they
that's
easy
what's
to
gonna
say.
get you attention. The more you talking like a savage and all of that, the more heads you turning.
Yeah.
Because people want to see how it turn out for you. But like they say, any attention is good attention. They don't even care if it's positive or
Right.
not.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's scary out here, man, in the music scene.
definitely.
But yeah.
It's like you don't know who real or who fake.
Right.
But
But I hope that frequency continues to change to more, like I said, like more positive, healing, mental like logical music, because we went through that brief era in the 90s when we had Sade, when we had Erica, when we had Lauren, who else did we have? Even D'Angelo. Like a lot of people, they were still speaking on essence of people, like
Common.
Yeah, Common. Who else? Raphael Sadiq. Not even a lot of people listening to him. Basically Tony Tone. Like a lot of people.
Man.
Like it's wild. Like, and it's really not even that long ago. That era needs to come back.
Yeah, that's what I be.
It was a lot of truth.
Yeah, that's why when I be wanting to make music, man, I be wanting to bring that nostalgia back, man.
Right.
From when you said Tony, I'm like,
Yes,
oh my God,
right there.
it's our anniversary. Man, nigga, what? I was too young. I didn't even know shit about that, boy. But that shit just touched my soul. How that nigga put heart into that.
And that's love and appreciation
Yes.
that we actually need to hear more, like more relationship type music. We've lost that. Marsha Ambrosius
Talking about
is
being
amazing.
positive in relationships and not on no toxic shit.
Yeah.
Toxic relationships have really become a thing now.
A thing.
Yes.
It's like it's okay to
image.
accept somebody bullshit.
And it's really not.
Like it's some type of thrill or something. I don't know.
And then it's accepting someone's bullshit also, like it does put a horrible like taint on self-growth as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is
bro, you
so
was on
wild
point.
to me. It's the truth.
Point.
Yeah. X-nay on toxic relationships.
Like,
For real.
it's crazy.
Cause it's like when people be like, "Oh, you just got to accept me for who I am." It's just like, bro, you
Yeah,
stopping yourself from growing, bro. You could better yourself
right.
through that.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you about something that you could be more self-aware about,
That's
that
the
you could better
truth.
yourself. Like, but you willing to stay in this box because you want to be accepted as who you are, who you think that you are, because you accept, bro.
Yeah.
Man, all right, well, shit.
Dude, we can get into a whole debate about that.
Yeah.
Look, that's what we
Hey.
should have just had open discussion for real.
Yeah. All I can say for real, man, is all you artists out there, man, especially you rappers, if you really doing that murder music or that drill music or gangster music, if you're really just doing that for a hype, try making some music based off of how you genuinely feel about yourself or your loved ones or whatever. Like, try that shit and see how does it make you feel.
Right.
Releasing that on that pen like you do when you trying to imagine murdering somebody. You feel me? Talk about how you genuinely feel in that booth. And I think a lot of times with gangsters that will really start to turn them a little bit is them love tracks. Like, it's a lot of gangsters making love anthems and tracks and
Because
shit now.
they know better.
Yeah.
They know it's time to grow up, and they actually want love too. Because that's exhausting. Chasing behind somebody, dealing with all the extra bullcrap. We all go through it if we're young and whatever. Not everybody, some people, but it gets tiring.
Hell yeah.
Even for yourself, like I said, it stumps that self-growth that needs to always flourish. You always, no matter if you're with someone, you also have to be an individual and stand strong on your growth, always. Or you're always going to be stuck and stagnant. It's wild. So, yeah.
True.
Well,
Yeah, man. Music, Cinemobile, just if it's your passion, man, just keep going for it. Keep going for it.
Have
definitely.
more real feelings.
And just be more authentic.
Be true.
Just
Yeah.
Stay true to
That's
yourself.
the advice
you're not
we
pussy.
giving.
You're not pussy.
I swear you
being
not.
yourself
Yes,
on the track.
I'm telling you.
You're not.
Hell yeah, man.
Fuck what your homeboy say.
I'm telling you.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, music scene in Mobile, man. How do you guys feel about that? Leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into the bright side. So, you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, man. And we are back. And up next, we got the bright side. So, bright side question for the night. You driving home late at night, all alone, and suddenly an armed man holds you at gunpoint from the back seat. How do you look on the bright side?
What the fuck?
How you look on the bright side? The bright side is me taking him out before he take me out. That's the only bright side I'm trying to see.
Bright
My
side.
black ass riding off in the damn sunset. For real. That's crazy. We just had this discussion. Me and my boyfriend did. Wait, y'all want to hear y'all?
That's crazy. Man, we've had some episodes where when I tell you, man, shit, everything happens for a reason, man.
I'm telling you.
We've had some episodes where we've had some guests and said wow, we was just talking
We was
about
just talking
this.
about it.
This just happened to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, yeah, that shit crazy, man. What was it again?
So you
Oh yeah, the arm nigga.
yeah, you driving home late at night all alone, and suddenly an armed man holds you at gunpoint from the back seat. How do you look on the bright side?
Man, how do I look on the bright side? What the fuck?
He ain't shot me. Goddamn.
I guess.
I mean, no, he got me at gunpoint. He just ain't shot me
Yeah,
yet.
he shot me yet.
Goddamn. So it's like shit. It's all about trying to find out what the fuck this nigga want, and thinking about my next move so I don't die. You feel me? So shit, yeah, I'm just gonna see what the hell they want, so I can find out if they really here to kill me, or if they really just trying to rob me.
Yeah.
Cause you in my back seat for a reason. Okay, cause when you think about it, if you really trying to kill me, you would have killed me when we was already in the car.
True.
You feel me? So if you really trying to rob me, what the fuck you doing in my back seat though? If you really trying to rob me, so it's like, you know, I don't know, because you gotta think about you driving.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on no suicide shit, no
Yeah,
panic
that's what I
shit.
was sitting here
No,
thinking. I was
you
like,
not,
this nigga gonna be on
but-
the
I mean, you
suicide.
could, goddamn.
But
turn
he
that
gonna
on.
die. He picked the wrong car today.
'Cause he ain't gonna, 'cause one thing
That's
about it, one thing about it,
That's the
once you
only
start
option.
swerving that car, he not gonna shoot.
Yeah, he ain't gonna shoot you. Swear the whole hard enough.
Yeah.
And he gonna go to the other side of the car or something. I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna go crazy. You know, on GTA where you gotta interrogate the person in the car and you gotta drive erratic
Oh shit!
to
Oh,
make
yeah,
it go
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
And then when
yeah.
the meter go up, that's how you get them to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have definitely hit bro like that. Not no interrogation, but I just would have. I would have had to figure some shit out. I just need that gun out my back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah, most definitely. So.
I just need to figure out a way that he's going to die.
Most definitely, you got a gun in my back,
Ain't no way. You playing like no.
nigga, in my back.
Yeah, that's the
seat.
moment
ain't have
where a
to
lot of
wake up
niggas
and
I
gonna
don't
be
want to
like,
leave my car either, because if I leave my car, that mean you with my car, and
Thank
you
you.
can easily come out on feet and just
He ain't.
pop my ass. You
Yeah.
feel me? So I may have to stop the car if he on the other side, and I stop the car. I may have to hurry up. Yeah, I may have to hurry up and stop, and then jump in the back
hop
seat.
back there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop back there with his ass.
I'm using teeth, nails, claws,
You feel me?
head.
So even if I go out, that
Elbow.
nigga got marks on him.
seatbelt on.
He gonna be like,
You gonna hear that beep, goddamn.
I'm telling you.
Take that hoe
You
off.
gonna hear that beep, goddamn. That shit gonna beep,
You
beep.
feel
I'm like, what you doing, boy? What you doing? You took your seatbelt off, huh?
Well, you better hope you swerve that car good enough.
Because and that's funny because like there was a Facebook post that's going around where that's happening here in Mobile, and these ladies were saying that people were trying to carjack them, and like actually like they'll have like some of the women had their windows down and getting choked around the neck and having to drive and do all that stuff. I
shit.
just shared the post earlier. That's how I was saying me and my boyfriend was just talking about this because he was fussing at me. He was like, he said, because I told him, I said, somebody's getting murdered. He said, you mean killed? No, I said murdered. I don't care. That person is going to die. Like, I don't know. They're going to think it's a murder because ain't no way. And, people say like, oh, ain't nobody going to kill me. Heck no, ain't nobody going to kill me. That's crazy. I can't. I ain't trying to go out I just ain't trying to go out like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out fighting. for
That's
sure.
why I'm just that's why I'm saying that so confidently. Now, there's a chance that, something may happen, but
Yeah,
I'm
nigga
fighting
had a
for
up,
my
nigga had
life.
a ups on your ass. Then. It just depends on how you gonna do it. The boy
Yo,
got the up on your
I may
ass.
try to go like, hey, I may hit it one time. Hey, I tried. I'm like, I tried. y'all.
Everything, bro.
Oh,
You gotta try
everything.
something in the last
Yeah.
moment.
I mean that he probably gonna be laughing at me when I mean that. I'm probably gonna be like,
That's
oh,
right.
I just had to do it.
That's like me, like if I decide to jump out the car and start running, I'm be in my head like, I already know he finna shoot. Goddamn,
I got a zig. I got a zig, nigga.
it's so funny, bro. You gonna start trying to
Ducking.
Oh God, but
For
you better hope you
real.
moving that fast. He gonna
I'm
follow with your
telling
ass.
He'll be like,
Man.
that person's so fat.
My I'll try to be as cautious as possible.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely try to slow down, like my mind, my breathing, everything.
I
'Cause
say this,
he got the
but
ups on me off gate because he in the
it's gonna
back
piss
seat.
me off.
So
It's
I'm
just
like,
gonna make me
damn.
mad. You messing up my entire
Come
day
on,
right
man.
now. I'm pissed
That's the
off.
moment you be like, man, you got it, bro. You got it. What you want?
What they say every time a black nigga get raw, he be like, "Come on, man."
Oh yeah.
No, nigga, you come on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would have been like, man, where you trying to go? Like, can I take you somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Good thing about I could say my bright side would be I don't carry cash on me. So that'd be a good thing.
Okay.
I ain't got no money. So
I know niggas getting their ass popped for not even having nothing on them.
if I get
niggas.
shot for not
you
hey,
broke.
if I'm getting shot for not having no money, it was meant to be.
Anyway.
It was meant to be.
What?
Cause I'm like,
What happens to just hitting a nigga across the head? We ain't got no fuck, bro.
We ain't pistol whipping no more.
niggas like, fuck that shit. You ain't got no money, bro.
Yeah, he normally hit across the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now niggas getting shot, bro. It's crazy. Niggas getting shot for not having. Man, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, that should be hitting them too hard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel like I would definitely try to be like very cautious. Like I would try to I ain't got no money on me. Like I said, I ain't got no money, so he ain't finna take no cash.
I can't relate.
But-
I'm pissed off. And you
Yeah, I'm
doing it by
pissed,
that.
of
you
course.
dying today.
Of course, like
That's my
bad.
story. I'm sticking to because I know I'm getting away.
I'm
It's
looking at it like,
self-defense.
okay, I want to keep this
Ooh.
calm. I want to try to give off the impression like, bro, like I ain't look. I see you, but I don't see you once it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go,
Okay, you
if I
trying to talk your way out.
yeah, I'm
That's
trying
it.
to get out the situation here. I'm like, look,
He want
I
a nigga to be
ain't-
like,
It's like,
he got a point.
that nigga gonna know I'm pissed off and he fucked with the wrong one.
Cause I'm definitely on that type of time where I'm like, bro, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like if I get the ups on you, my nigga, you done. All right, man. So then that was the bright side. So you're driving home late at night, all alone, and suddenly an armed man holds you at gunpoint from the back seat. How do you guys look on the bright side? Leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And man, oh man, I can say once again, that was another episode of the So Soft With It podcast.
Yes, sir.
So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to South With It ENT. And if you want to catch us each and every Friday at 5 p.m., be sure to hit that bell notification so you can get
What the hell, boy?
So be sure to hit that bell so you get a notification each time we go up.
This is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It Podcast.